Right, spend some other runes, get this shield leveled up a bit more. It's going to be fun having an actual offensive shield build for once. Yeah, so what we need now is runes, so guess we should get out there and try and wreck some stuff up. Oh yeah, we never actually did the Cave of the Forlorn, did we? We were too busy messing around with bloody magma worms to actually have a proper look around this place. Bam! And smash. It's a good start. I mean, we haven't used our shield yet. We need more mind as well if we're going to be using this shield offensively. A bunch. Who's coming over? Any of you guys? Do we want to clear a path for some defensive manoeuvres if required? No, what are you standing there for, Big Tandy? Who's a big strong boy? Yeah, you are. But you're also in the way. And because it's such a big strong boy, you are very in the way. Luckily Noob is also a big strong boy. And he's able to cope with these challenges. There wasn't even anything of use around this direction, was there? From what I recall. Not really, no. Come on, big strong man. Be somewhere else. I don't want to have to try and actually move you, because I'll probably strain a muscle or something, because you're such a hulking brute of a cat. At least he's lowered himself slightly now. Good boy. Ouch. That was quite the hit. Oh, there's a moth. That's not going to help. That's going to perk Tandy right up. Ah, dang. Didn't get the crit. Have we still got... No, we haven't. We haven't got crit steal extra healing, unfortunately. The Assassin's Dagger. I haven't got Taker's Cameo either, which is unfortunate, but yeah, we do need stamina regen. And we are using charged attacks a bunch. Although how much are we using charged attacks? Would Taker's Cameo be better just for even more healing? Might be nice. Now, let's do a bit of parkour, shall we? I find it curious that increasing your equip load doesn't actually prevent you from doing big jumps. But it's probably for the best, because otherwise everyone would just run light loads all the time. And Heroes Rune too, that's useful for us. Now, what have we got up this way? Another snoozing boy. Ouch. Shield Crash is supposed to protect us from hits like that. I thought the idea behind it was that you're vulnerable as you set it up, but then once you're actually charging, then you're shielded. But I guess maybe it just went around us. Have some of that. Didn't get the crit again, but we got the kill. Now, who's firing stuff at us? We don't really want to be fighting a big lad whilst also getting archered to death. So if you guys could make up your mind about who wants to attack me first. Nice. Something cool about guard counters is you don't have to be getting hit. Oh, you're still alive. Come on, man. Stop that. How many shots do you want to hit? Get down here. awful get. Was this way just an optional route as well? Rune arc and an arrow. I'm not seeing a way forward. So yeah, this bit of cave might have been entirely unnecessary. Although, we're here for runes, so none of this is unnecessary. Is there any exciting treasure over this way? Or is this just the way forward? This might be progress. That would be nice. And what is our holy protection? 71 holy protection on this shield. Although, it's only 95 actually for physical. Have they nerfed this shield? I'm sure it used to be 100% physical. Because why wouldn't it be? It's just a massive slab of rock. Well, I suppose we're making up for the chip damage by just getting health back with the Taker's Cameo and whatnot. And the blade. So the fact that it's 95 doesn't really affect us with this sword. We've accidentally put together some sort of sensible build. Ouch. That charge seems to take forever to build up. But it's fine. We got the job done. Yeah, it looks like there's a stake of Marek around here as well, so probably shouldn't be too concerned about this boss. More concerned about the gravity getting to the boss, but here we are. Right, come on, you horrible bugger. Now, yeah, we should also be a little concerned about just getting thingamajigs. We can't just shield guard counter everything because some of his combos are kind of big. But we'll get the guard counters where we can. Getting a quick sip where we can. And then didn't quite get the frostbite that time, I don't think. And then we ran out of stamina. But we can just hit him a bunch. He's not a tough boss. Get ourselves the Golden Order Greatsword in case Noob is our legendary weapon collector. And yeah, good chunk of rune. Nice. Probably want to spend at least a bit of that on level. Because we're still pretty low on vigour, all told. Now, are we going to need to fight this Lopspus to get out of here? No, good. So our goals right now are level up this shield a bunch and get Noob's actual next set of armour. So that's the shield up to 20. Now we need 5 more smithing 7s and then a bunch of 8s. So let's head out and see if we can't find what we need. Did we collect the smithing stones near the first church? It's always a good question to ask because I didn't know they existed for a little while until I stumbled across them. And now I just want to double check. It's like 3 high-level smithing stones, which is pretty valuable, all told. But yeah, looks so he grabs them. That dead dude is lacking. Now, we also beat Fire Giant, but we haven't been to Farum yet. There's definitely smithing stones over there we can use. Ah yeah, and the only reason I was holding off on Farum was to finish the Deathroot quest. But now that's done. Yeah, let's head on over. Yeah, that moth's back. Must have realised that we're headed towards a giant flame. And it's like, go on. Maybe we'll put 1 blue flask on. probably can't hurt, can it? And now, Melina. Right, so we made it to Malenia, did we? That's good. Although, there is also the matter of another seedbed curse. And if I'm not mistaken, there is another one available somewhere in Elfale. I read something about there's a room with 2 Clean Rot Knights, but instead of going into it, go somewhere nearby instead. So maybe we could look into that matter. Or maybe we could just miss a jump. That'd be a great way to start. At least this elevator's nice and quick. Small mercies. Now, where did we leave our runes? Just on the edge here? Lovely. Oop. Nope, jumped too fast to the left that time. What if we just get our runes and then teleport back up to the prayer room? That seems like the common sense approach to this, rather than botching those jumps again. Oops. I thought I was going to get some hits off on that lad, but I did not. It's fine. It's only a quick jaunt here. And then we're fairly close to one of the Clean Rot Knight rooms at least. There's that one. But I'm pretty sure this one's just got this one Clean Rot Knight in it, so it's probably not the one we want. But then we've got these. I've got to drop down here. I'll just let that guy do his thing. And now, yep, we've got a Clean Rot Knight on our tail. And we've got this lot doing their things. So we'll just deal with all of them. Yes, yes. Now you've buffed yourself by the look of it. That's not good. And now you're dead. I feel like that might have been the 2 Clean Rot Knight room that was being referred to. And it's like, instead of going into that room, drop down. But was it talking about dropping down here? Or was it talking about dropping down from another side of this room? Either way, we should probably take out this lad. With our patented jump and whip attack. So we're going to drop down there safely. Because that takes us down into Revenant Alley, doesn't it? Or is it talking about dropping down out here, perhaps? This could be it. Have we been here before? This is it. What is probably the final seedbed curse we need. And now we've got, what, 3? Is this the room with the 3 putrid crystallians? Oh, can you even hit us if we stand here? Or are all your shots just going to bounce off things? Can we break your stance with enough arrows? Okay, not all of your shots are going to bounce. I mean, I'm not even sure if there's any reason to be fighting these guys. now we're Scarlet Rotted, and now we're dead. Yeah, should have probably tried to move, but kind of tricky when I knew there was a Revenant around. Are we that worried about those 99? We're pretty low level. That was a level's worth of rune. What's our flask doing for us? Oh, it's got Twiggy on it, so we could have used that. Never mind, maybe we'll get those runes back and then use Twiggy. Now, are runes going to be up top or are they going to be down bottom? That's the question. They're down the bottom. Okay. So if we drink a Twiggy now, then drop down and grab them. Now, will a Revenant see us if we're here? And we're rotted, so we're probably dead. Maybe we'll just snatch some loot where we can. Pickled turtleneck, lovely. What are you guarding? Somber 9. Yeah, not even worth grabbing the loot in there. What a garbage room. But hey, we got our runes back. We got another level. It's got to be Dex. Now let's go see Poop Friend. But what does it mean that there were seedbed curses in the Haligtree? Does it mean that Poop Friend has made his way to the Haligtree at some point? Or does it mean that he's cursed people who have then made their way to the Haligtree? Will we ever find out? The answer is probably not. It's a FromSoft game. Let's use that seedbed curse. And by use, I assume it means shove it right up his bumhole.
Unleash it upon them! A curse blessings to war!
There we go. The Mending Rune of the Fell Curse. We have shoved so much curse up Dungy's bumhole that he just couldn't cope with it anymore. He's dead. We've got our ending rune. It's a loathsome rune, gestated by the Dung Eater. The curse will last eternally, and the world's children, grandchildren, every generation hence will be its pustules. If order is defiled entirely, defilement is defilement no more. And for every curse, a cursed blessing. So yeah, that's his plan basically. We can't be cursed if everyone is cursed. We'll all be on an even footing with one another. A horrible cursed footing. But now I suppose we should go and try and deal with Malenia, Blade of Miquella, who has never known defeat, but she's also never known two Annies at the same time. So this should be fun. Now, we've got the faith required by the look of it to use Flame Cleanse Me without any additional talisman. Oh no, we haven't. We've got the talisman equipped. That would explain it. So, stamina, always good. Jump attacks, yes. Takes cameo, not required. Attack power and HP is at maximum. It's not really going to be at maximum very much, is it? Arrow's Sting. Dragon Crest Great Shield seems useful. Are we going to worry about cleansing the rot? Probably not. So maybe we'll put Arrow's Sting on because we might want to switch to arrows. At least at the start of phase 2. Bloodbone arrows. Could be good, get some extra bleeds off on her. Yeah. Yeah, she's all up in our grill straight away. We haven't even managed to summon another Annie yet. There we go. I don't even know why I tried to summon another Annie immediately, because I know it just doesn't work. God, jeez. Not entirely sure what's going on there. But yeah, we can get staggers in. Oh, we got Thunderbolt, and she's in water as well. So that'll do extra damage. Forgot about that. Get some bleeds, good. Let her do a waterfowl to other Annie. He might do a better job of dodging it than we ever do. Stamina would be nice. And we've actually got a weaken for a second there. Not that that's any use. Can we do much while she's waterfowling? She's too quick for it. Stop hitting other Annie for like 1 second plus. Don't hit us both at once, you awful cat. You get way too much health back when you do that. Oh, she's gone for us. And we're dead. The minute she waterfowls us instead of t'other Annie, we just die.